Hello everybody, Circuit Main here for episode 184 of the Brony Show. 184 episodes and we still have yet to have a clean opening without a single issue. Or interruption. Or people talking through it. Or random stupidness. Let's face it. It's what we do though. So we're gonna keep it from now on. That's gonna be our encouragement. Not the fact that we can't get it right, but that we've consistently not got it right the entire damn time. Yeah.
Hey man, you know what they say, if you make a lot of mistakes and take pride in them. Why not?
But yes, everybody, hello everybody and welcome. First off, I want to apologize right off the bat if I stutter a lot more, if I'm kind of feel like I'm losing my mind a lot more today. I will admit, I just got back from a big weekend camping, fishing, and sleeping on hard rocks, literally. Of course, we will get to that in a moment here, because I do got quite the stories to tell. But let's go ahead and start off with introductions. Of course, we have our great panel here for another episode of the Brony Show. We have my co-host, the great artist, the amazing guy living in my basement, Blink Mind.
I don't know if you can make that sound any less weird. I don't think it's even possible.
I can actually make it less weird.
Less weird, not more weird. Less weird.
Oh well, hey, if I can't make it sound less weird, then I think I did a good job. Then it sounds like I did a good job to me. And we also have joining us our movie guy, Jared.
I don't know.
Comment.
I don't think he's back yet, dude.
He's not back.
Dead.
Okay,
his brother
Comment
decided to call him at the worst possible time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, Comment is here. He'll be with us in just a second. We also have joining us from the Otaku Ascended, Suki.
I'm tired of shit. Fuck y'all.
Love you, Six.
Unfortunately,
You can't say that on TV.
Too bad. We're on live stream. Fuck it.
Wow.
Yes. And we also have joining us Haru, a great friend of the Brony Show.
Also, the resident Elsword fanatic.
Wait, you guys consider me a friend?
Yes.
That's kind of that. I feel like that's your first mistake.
I make a lot of mistakes.
A lot of mistakes made in my life. I don't think having you as one of those, a friend is one of them.
For crying out loud, we have
made a lot of mistakes in my life. Having you as a friend isn't one of them.
We have Slick as a co-host. I can't make any worse mistakes.
Damn! Damn!
You went here for that.
No, I'm kidding. I do love Slick Deals. I do enjoy when he's here. Unfortunately, it does look like he is incapacitated at the moment. I think
taking a nap or something like he always does.
Yeah, I think he had a little too much vacation and it ended up hitting him a little hard today.
Oh,
but
I thought, like, he got kidnapped or something.
Nah.
You're like, oh.
No, I think he just got vacationed out, which it's pretty much what's going on here. It's May the 25th, and it is Memorial Day. Of course, one of the two big holidays that we have for our great soldiers out there that are putting their lives on the line, well, not every day, but every time they go outside of the country to try and keep our freedoms intact. And I do want to give a shout-out right off the bat to both my older brother Jeremy and my dad, who both served different branches of the military at one point or another, and one of them still is at right now. You know, they did an amazing thing, getting out there, keeping our freedoms protected. You know, despite what political stances maybe, they did what they were supposed to, and I couldn't be prouder for them. Also, wanted to comment as well, but he's not here right now to hear it, so I can't get his gushing thank yous while...
We can't tell him we appreciate him because he's not here for us to appreciate yet.
Exactly.
Bingo!
Alright. But yes, that also means that Memorial Day means a 3-day weekend. A lot of people went on vacation. A lot of people just had a nice little 3-day weekend. I did go on something of a vacation, but we'll get to that in a moment. Which also means it's time for What's Up Bronies? So, what's been going on, Bronies?
Well, let's see. So I have been home for 4 hours after being up in Indiana for the last few days.
Oh, wow.
Well, actually, let me think. No, wait. Thursday, my parents drove up from Florida, picked me up here. went up Tennessee. Then on Friday went to Louisville. Then Saturday drove all the way up to Indianapolis. Sunday went to the race. And then today drove back.
Wow,
Making a left turn, Suki.
Making another left turn.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen next?
24 miles an hour. Which, if you actually watch the race, you'd notice that it's that any contact between the two of those cars instantly spins out both of them.
Yep. I've been doing NASCAR. I've been doing NASCAR and an Indy race before. I have seen.
Yeah. I was about to say, if you were only going to say NASCAR, I was going to say NASCAR is a whole other thing. You can actually hit each other in NASCAR.
Yeah,
Indy
but I don't think
on
it's
the other hand.
Yep.
No,
That
think,
tire. Play doesn't hit you in the stands.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, Indy cars you can't hit each other, but usually they got a lot of crazy twists and turns. NASCAR, it's just circle.
Well, no, that's the Indy circuit. You're thinking of Formula One racers.
Oh yeah,
Well,
those are
Indy-
race. That's racing.
That's
really,
racing.
Really, all branches of racing have, ovals and road courses, except really for motorcycle running. I think they're all road courses. But,
All
yeah.
of them have left turns, but only some of them have right turns.
Actually,
Well,
really
They
does
start
depend.
making right turns, then we get surprised.
Well, anyway, let's get back on track here as much as we ever can. Anyway, so yeah, you had some fun over in India. I almost said India. Well, that's. I know. I had India.
Thank you very much for giving notice to our country. That's look at me.
Sorry, you said Indianapolis, and my brain just kind of jumped there somehow.
Let's see, how racist was that on the scale?
I give it a 3, considering how bad we've gotten.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, someone found a guild called Altwits.
What?
Oh no.
There it is. Yep, there we go.
Just to time it all together,
Why not?
I'm doing L-sort things, and I literally just saw someone create the guild called L-Switch.
I'm
Because
counting.
racism.
I'm counting down the minutes till that guild gets banned. In any case, moving right along here, since we got a report from Suki, I'll go ahead and give a personal report. Now, some of you may have noticed yesterday I didn't do a Let's Play, and it was pretty much almost completely unheard of over the weekend. Reason being, I actually went out camping with my dad and my older brother. Again, both in the military. I was actually invited out to go camping Thursday evening. Thursday evening, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to give people heads up and get things set up. So, yeah, it got a little crazy there.
Unfortunately, what happened yesterday is everything kept on breaking.
Yeah, last thing I heard was a comment saying, "What's the password to the XSplit account?" And I got that when I finally got my phone back on after trying to charge it.
We figured it out.
Oh,
We figured it out, but unfortunately, things kept on breaking on D's end.
That's a pain. What did you guys ever get anything done or do? Anything?
Not really.
Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, hopefully you guys still had fun regardless of not having your weekend dose of gaming circuit. But
They probably found something to do.
yeah. But along with that, yeah, I went out camping. I went to the great outdoors, or basically what equates to the great outdoors to some people. Basically, it was a camp with paved roads that led to little structures, not even exactly camping. Well, they're not like camping alcoves. It's just like this little grassy circular area that has its own fire pit and picnic tables, and it has RV hookups with electricity, and the place had Wi-Fi. I don't know what the password was, but...
What the fuck kind of...
Exactly! It felt like I just go in there, I look at all this, and I'm like, wow, this is roughing it, I guess, maybe? I don't know. But I guess the most reason people are there is because it actually is a pretty big fishing spot, so... Yeah, that's what my dad ended up doing. We ended up going out and fishing. Which actually wasn't too bad. Usually when I go out fishing with them, nothing happens. We're sitting on a boat for 8 hours, and I come back redder than I can't think. I
Red
come
as a
back.
herring?
Go basic tomato.
As
Yeah,
I said,
red as a tomato.
I said red as a herring.
Red as a herring. We'll go with that. Yes. But
It's
this
a fish.
this time I was actually a little bit more prepared, kind of. I forgot that we were going to go fishing, so I didn't bring any long sleeve shirts, so I ended up wearing a coat that I kept in my car the entire time. That I was keeping in my car just in case weather ever turned out badly, and I was walking around in a t-shirt, so I was able to protect myself mostly. I think I got a little bit of burns on like the tip of my nose and my lips. It's weird.
A little bit on your face.
A little on my face. Just a little though, and it's not so bad. Especially the last time I went fishing like that. Yeah, again I was red, and it took 2 weeks of rubbing aloe vera just to be able to survive that. It was horrible. Anyway, so yeah, I went fishing, and I actually got a bit of a fishing story to tell with this one. Personal story, I might add. You know, I wasn't just there watching it. This actually happened to me. It happened yesterday while we were trolling around. Yes, we were doing the actual trolling, where you just go around the lake at a very slow speed with a bunch of fishing rods out, just waiting for some stupid fish to catch it. It is literally the laziest kind of fishing I've ever seen, but at the same time kind of hilarious. But I just had a pole out in the bag, just holding it. My dad decided to swap out the lure, because, you know, I've been fishing with it for the last day and a half with nothing. So we pulled it back in, we swapped it out with a different lure, and I go and cast it out there. I get the line out just as I get about 30 feet, and I hold the line just to keep it dragging behind us. Bam! Right then, right when I was about to just settle down and hold the rod and probably wait another 5 hours for nothing, bam! Something hit. That was amazing. So I start getting this. I start reeling it in, trying to get it in this thing, because I get caught completely off guard. I'm not expecting anything like this to happen. I'm just starting to pull up the fish, and yeah, after a little bit of fighting with it, we end up getting it in. I believe it was called a wiper fish, which these suckers are spiny. You do not want to hold them outside. No, it hurts like hell. I don't know how exactly. It's almost like kind of like holding a cactus with short needles, I guess.
So basically, it was a porcupine sort of fish.
It was a little bit porcupine-ish. It's kind of like holding sandpaper, actually. Really sharp sandpaper.
Really sharp sandpaper.
Yeah, it hurts to do it, and it's not a smart move. No. But I end up grabbing it, and now the weird thing was that the hook didn't grab the fish's mouth. It didn't bite it. It was on his face.
Ow!
Yeah, ow! But here's what my dad said why that probably happened. You see, that apparently wipers are aggressive fish at times, and apparently the wiper got pissed off at my lure, probably thinking it was another fish, and attacked it.
So wait.
So because it attacked it, I ended up catching a fish. So now, to bring this all into perspective, I was trolling.
So
I pissed off a fish, and it attacked, and it managed to catch it with it. I did the literal equivalent of an internet troll actually fishing.
Sheesh.
I know.
That's intense.
That was hilarious. The thing is, I could only laugh to myself, because if I tried to explain it to anybody else they're not as internet, I want to say internet culture, but the internet doesn't have a culture.
Internet savvy?
Thank you. Internet savvy as everybody else. So, yeah, it was hilarious, yeah. So, I've been holding it, but, oh dear God, I hope what I just read there isn't true. Anyway, it did get its revenge, though. It got a little bit of revenge. The reason I'm telling you guys not to pick up a wiper, other than by the gills, which is still kind of nasty thinking about it, but it works. I picked it up barehanded, like I would if it was a trout.
Oh.
It shook around, and it actually ended up cutting up my big finger a little bit.
Ow.
Basically, it was the equivalent of a small paper cut. It hurt like hell, but I wasn't in any danger at all or anything. So, yeah, I didn't feel so bad about making sure that fish became dinner after that. But yeah, that's my fish tale. That's my fish tale.
Literal fishtails.
Yes. Yeah, other than that, I was out camping and I ended up sleeping in a tent, having, unfortunately, apparently air mattresses and me do not mix well. Two nights,
like me either.
2 nights in a row, I wake up at 4 in the morning, the air mattress is completely deflated, and I'm just lying on my back on the cold, hard ground. Twice. And obviously, if you try to sleep like that, it doesn't work out well. I basically got the equivalent of about 4 to 6 hours of sleep, being out in the sun in a boat for several hours at a time. I was exhausted beyond belief, and I had the royalest of headaches by the time I finally started heading home earlier today. So luckily, I'm doing a little bit better. I'm not expecting myself to be 100% coherent, which is even more amazing that I was able to relay a fish story without completely losing my grip. Kind of funny, isn't it? Anyway, there's that. So yeah, I went camping. I'm back. Luckily, there was enough time for me to make sure that we could get a show together. And, of course, we are going to keep the show light because we probably still have people out enjoying the Memorial Day festivities, or they are trying to recover from ye olde festivities. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a light show. We're just going to have a little bit of fun. Of course, we'll get to that in a moment here. Let's go. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Bronies?
Well, Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so I was messing around with the Game Loft game, and I tried it. They've got the gems at half price right now. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go ahead and grab 300.
Ooh, okay.
Just have them around just in case I need them. And I tried to do it. It goes purchase failed. Like, why? So then I redo it, and it's suddenly the sale's gone. What?
Oh.
But it said it said there was 8 hours left. I restarted the game and the sale's back.
Wow.
It was weird.
That's definitely awful.
I also like how the storyline of the show and the storyline of the game can be completely away from one another. Because I still haven't beaten Nightmare Moon in Ponyville, and yet I've already beaten Tirek and Twilight as a Princess.
Yeah.
And they're still planning the royal wedding.
I haven't even touched the royal wedding, getting back into mine. Right now, I'm still messing around in Ponyville, and also started going into the apple farm and everything. But
it's cool now that Twilight's like super strong. Do MMO strategy. Just send her back to one-shot Nightmare Moon.
Okay, never mind. It's still fucking up. I try to purchase gems, and it's like, nope, sale doesn't happen for you.
It's on sale, but you're not gonna get it. Bah.
Oh, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Speaking of which, that does remind me, if anybody is planning on going to BronyCon and you have not bought your passes yet, they are currently doing a summer sale right now for Memorial Day for the passes. You can get them for $5 off. I would actually buy my pass right now if I wasn't still waiting for the approval of our media passes. Especially considering the headache that it was trying to get the refund last time.
Yeah. Well, more like for you. Unfortunately, because how long it's taking me to get a job, I'm probably going to have to skip out on BronyCon this year.
Yeah, we're looking at some grim possibilities of...
No, it's not all that grim. It's just an unfortunate...
No, it's grim because it's going to suck. It's going to suck. But yeah, we're looking at the possibilities that Blink might not be able to make it. We're not sure about Slick at the moment either.
Yeah, because from what I know, for as far as I know, it's not 100% certain, but supposedly the museum won't be heading there this year.
Right. And I'm still doing what I can to make headway there, so I'm got all plans on making it. I think Jared still does. I don't know if anybody else here on the call is. I don't think anybody else here on the call is.
No, that's like way too far.
Not at the moment. I don't know, I'd still have to plan that out, and honestly, I'm out of vacation day. I'm pretty much out of vacation days.
Ah.
And that about a bitch.
Yeah, that'd about do it. But in any case, that's for another topic, another time, all that fun stuff. If you do want to, if you're still interested in BronyCon, now is a great time to get a pass. Especially since it's just going to get more expensive at this point.
Yep.
Anyway, let's see. Does anybody else have any other What's Up Bronies? Alright then, I guess that means we're covered there. Let's go ahead and get into the news. Starting off with site news. It is right now our 4-year anniversary.
We're coming up on anyways.
No, I think we already passed it.
Oh, did we? Fuck. Oh, we suck?
No, the problem is that with our 4-year anniversary and how I started the show, it pretty much happens near the end and middle of May, so I've just kind of pushed it back to near the end. The last Monday in May be our next anniversary. So yeah, right now, technically, at this point, to us, we're at our 4-year anniversary. Now, I did have some things planned, but the camping trip, again, that kind of threw me off guard. We are going to do something to celebrate the 4-year anniversary coming next week, before I have to go off a week to study. So look forward to that. And so yeah, we're 4 years old. How amazing is that? There's not many podcasts that even last 1 year, and we're up to 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely proud of ourselves. So yeah, there's that. Now let's go ahead and get to the news here. There wasn't a whole lot of news, but we did get some interesting tidbits for this week. Starting off with the My Little Pony Facebook page has apparently, maybe, officially, unofficially, somewhat named Derpy. Of course, they did it in the most PC way that they possibly could. Gilda the Griffin and Pinkie Pie friends. Yeah, there's a spoiler. You're gonna figure if you haven't figured that out by now. What's the next unlikely thing to happen? Prince Blueblood takes Pipsqueak to the Grand Galloping Gala. I think that's a little too late for that. King Sombra throws a birthday party for Spike. Or Muffins rebuilds the Golden Oak Library.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. So, well, I guess in the official show, yeah, that's what they're talking about here. So I was about to say, there's a fanfic where I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm going to go on technicalities here. Pipsqueak likes Dinky, and in this fic, Derpy is basically about to get married to Blueblood.
Wow, that's a hell of a fic.
Well, it's also because apparently, actually, Blueblood is Dinky's dad because they met at the gala like many years ago, didn't realize who each other were, got separated for years, and then they came back together on this.
That is a hell
Man,
of
this is a lot of reaching.
That is a hell of a fanfic, but I'll give him bonus points for
That's
that.
a lot of reaching.
Because Pipsqueak went with Dinky, and Dinky was there with her dad, Blueblood. Does that work? Because he's kind of like the chaperone.
Fair enough, I suppose. I'll still give him credit, though. I will give him credit for coming up with an interesting, very unique idea. Because that is crazy.
There's originality there.
Yeah, there's a lot of originality.
It's like
Yeah, it's actually
Actually, can't figure out if that's a good thing or not yet, but
no, it's actually really good. It's technically 2 stories, both by different authors, but based on the same thing. One was just a story where Dinky asked where her dad was, and that's how you basically find out who the dad is, and then somebody took that and basically ran with it for a sequel fic, where they actually find each other and everything.
Yeah, well, that.
somewhere over the rainbow.
But yeah, apparently they're calling it Muffins, so Muffins might be the quote unquote name that they're gonna give Derpy on more official channels. Of course, we're still gonna call her Derpy because personally, I like that name. The Golden Muffin Library. Okay, I kind of like that too. The Golden Muffin Library. Alright, now, here's an interesting thing, and I'm pretty sure Slick would have been more than happy to respond to this. This Day Aria. Somebody actually posted This Day Aria on YouTube, and at this point, it has reached over 30 million hits. Yes. So, that is pretty amazing and hilarious all at the same time.
Gilda seems sad at this.
Gilda's just trying to be cute at everything. That's right. You will love the Gilda eyes.
Watch it, Vaguely might die.
Yeah, but yes, 30 million hits. I gotta give him credit. That was amazing. And
so angry.
We just wanted to throw that out there and let you people know about it. Next, actually, this isn't on the notes, but I just realized I really probably should mention this. Next week's episode, well, there won't be, or the week after that.
Yep, June 13th.
Yep. June 13th, they're going on a 2-week hiatus, and then 13th will be the 100th episode. The one that will, as many people fear, will break cannons everywhere. All head cannons will be destroyed. Nothing will be the same. Fanfics will burn!
Were they already burning?
Yeah, pretty much.
And literally, like, all we need now is suddenly AJ's parents and AB's parents to just show up, and there's just half the fan just exploded right there.
Yeah. Yep.
One half already exploded when we... Okay, no, I'll rephrase that. Is either Scootaloo or AJ. Either time, either one of those is going to count.
Yeah. Well, for those of you who don't know about the 100th episode, I don't believe this is spoiling. The 100th episode is actually doing what a lot of bronies were clamoring about since the middle of Season 1. An episode based on the background ponies. The main six are out doing something to save the Equestria again. And while they're doing that, rest of Ponyville is planning for a wedding. Now, the thing is, I thought the wedding itself would have been the one thing that would end up destroying headcanons all over the place. I unfortunately got into the synopsis a little bit, but I found out, no, there's no way. There's no way that it would destroy any... for crying out loud, Tokoi, I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I don't know, do you think we should wipe that?
Should probably wipe that.
Okay, Tokoi...
You're a dick!
I'm kind of not looking at it because I tend to... I don't know. I just like going into the episodes not knowing anything.
Yeah, I know some people already seen screenshots. Some people already know what's happening. I want to try to avoid that, if possible, just because we don't... Some people want to go in completely blind.
That's what I generally do.
In fact, the synopsis only said that there was a wedding. That doesn't tell you anything. I'm pretty sure that even Suki wonders what in the hell is going on there. But yeah, the whole episode is based around the background pony, so that's going to be interesting.
Like, I can tell you this. This is how much I know about every episode. I'm literally surprised by everything about them.
Yeah, and
I sometimes, pretty much before I go in, about all I tend to know is the episode titles.
Yeah, and Tokoi, I know it was on EQD. I saw it on EQD. There's a lot of things that are posted. Some people actively avoid it, and there are ways of avoiding spoilers before you actually see them. Just because it gets posted somewhere does not make it right to post it everywhere.
Yeah. We don't do that shit, so you better not either.
Yeah, in fact, we have a permanent standing... We have a standing rule on the show here that we do not talk about the new episode until Monday. More specific, hopefully, at the time the show actually starts. Because at that point, all bets are off. Any case, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to get new ponies for a couple of weeks. So, there'll still be Saturday morning cartoons. Personally, I'm kind of grateful because it means I can also get studied up and ready for the studying and testing I got to do. So, I don't have to stress
new job placement thingies.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I forgot about that. My raise actually went through already.
Whoop!
Yeah, so I'm already getting the new money. I just now gotta actually earn the money, quote unquote. Anyway, moving on here, let's get into merchandise. Because who doesn't love the copious amounts of merchandise?
I mean, shit I can't buy because I ain't got a job.
And even if you did, some of it's a pain in the butt.
You can acquire it if you don't have a job. It's not exactly,
a good idea.
Oh,
smiled upon.
We're not. I'm not black though. You are. You can do this.
Wow.
Welcome to my
world.
Everybody
knows about you by now, dude.
Alive. You cannot say things like that.
All right. Come on. But Coco Pomel of the Brushy Pony has started to show up on Amazon.
Huh. Doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad considering. Well, actually, there is one thing that you can kind of rag at. It looks like her back hair is long as hell again.
Well, it's a brushable. What do you expect?
I expect them to follow the artwork. Damn it!
Expect
For crying out loud, they got Zakora with a giant mohawk. They got Zakora with a giant mohawk. How in the world can they not cut that just a little bit shorter? But in any case, yeah, the Coco Pamel has started to pop up in Amazon. It has pretty much everything you see here. Batteries not included. You got a fancy outfit that apparently is stapled on, so it's not like she's naked and you have an outfit you can put on her. That is the outfit that she wears. Get a necklace, 10 fun accessories, and also that little scannable thing that works for that other pony game that I don't think anybody's even tried yet.
Thing that nobody cares about.
Well, I'm going to give it a shot at some point just to give it. Now, here's something that, in all honesty, I would have expected Rarity before Pinkie Pie. The Pinkie Pie Spa Set.
Yeah, it does sound like a rarity thing.
That sounds incredibly like a rarity thing.
Yeah, but they got
Except
Pinkie
then
Pie.
it wouldn't come in bubblegum flavor.
He's got me there. Now, here's the one thing I can't figure out. You got Pinkie Pie there with cucumbers in her eyes, but there's no cucumbers to put her in her eyes in that entire thing.
Well, there's like...
Oh, no, wait, I stand corrected. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. It's that paper thing right there. So it's paper cucumber eyes. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's thin plastic, but I stand by my statement. Yeah, no Rarity, no Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie. Why not?
Seems legit.
Yep. Now for merchandise that actually is a little bit more legit. 40E has been posting up more pictures of their plushies that are going to be coming out. Mainly Twilight Sparkle Princess Pony.
Oh, great. Now I've got to get another one of those.
Actually, not just that. Twilight Sparkle is apparently going to have a variant edition of it. You got Twilight Sparkle with wings up, and Twilight Sparkle with wings down.
You gotta get up to get
You're
down?
kidding me.
I am not.
Oh.
Just look in the show notes, it's right there. However...
Okay, I'm sorry, but if you are obsessive enough to buy one just because it had, or buy both just because one is wings up and one is wings down, fuck you.
That hurts me.
No,
That
we.
hurts, Dookie. That hurts me because I'm gonna have to.
If it makes you feel better, though, if it does make you feel better, they are doing pre-orders right now, and for Memorial Day, they're doing 15% off. Though chances are...
I already have wingless. Now I just need wings up and wings down, and the collection will be complete.
Yes.
And then he can make the summoning circle.
Then the summoning can begin.
Yes, Udone.
Dones Requiem.
But also, in response to what Cece just said, but what if I like both the most?
Then you get both. Now for a little bit more fun here. We got more information on the brushables. Apparently Coco Pamel isn't going to be just relegated to the fancy dress. Looks like we got a full-on Coco Pamel brushie coming out.
Was that a Cutie Mark? Or did we ever even see it?
I don't know if we ever did. So I think officially that is it. Now, Coco Pamel is interesting. However, here's something even more interesting.
Huh.
Hey, what?
Wait, Zarkit, you still there?
I'm here.
Okay, sorry, it's just that I thought you were going to say something.
I was just waiting for the reactions.
Waiting for everybody.
If you couldn't tell who that is, here is a picture of the box.
Wow, though. Also, side note, Haru hasn't watched any of the seasons, so he has no idea who the hell this is.
Really? No.
Yes.
All right.
Haru's
Well,
really behind.
okay.
That's a really weird thing to put in hair, though. Just that really long ribbon that's going around.
Yeah. Admittedly, even there's apparently a ribbon set that they're coming out with, and the head of the ribbon set is Starlight Glimmer, the first villain of season 5.
Mega.
So, I'll give them credit. One, they got a villain out in almost record time. Two, they are actually putting her at the head of the next set that they're coming out with.
And this about a bitch.
Now, what's a very unlikely pairing? How about Pinkie Pie and Scootaloo?
The fuck?
There's apparently a pairing of Pinkie Pie and Scootaloo for one of the sets.
I am feeling disturbed.
Actually, I think they did this in season 1 as well. I think I remember there being like a toy set where it was like, oh yeah, it was like Pinkie Pie's bakery, and I think there was a little Scootaloo.
How in the world does that work? Well, geez, no wonder Scootaloo's dreaming of egg beaters and being freaked out. Actually, that would answer so many things. But yeah, apparently instead, actually, who of the Kingdom Hearts Crusaders would be baking with Pinkie Pie other than maybe Apple Bloom?
Well, Apple Bloom did bake with Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. I mean, Sweetie Belle, I don't see it. Scootaloo, hell no.
Getting baked.
Oh, there's that.
Oh.
Well, in any case, you guys were asking about. Well, you guys were asking about Fluttershy. Let's sneeze and then put up Fluttershy. Apparently, Fluttershy is also getting her cutie mark ribbon.
Check.
And also here,
Weird.
it is weird.
What is this ribbon gimmick?
I don't know. I think it's just the next set that they're doing with just putting a random big ribbon that they can wrap around the hair or do other things with.
Well, I mean, this is kind of a trend. The last one they had, they just put a bunch of like streamers in the mains too. So.
Yeah.
Am I Team Rocket enough yet?
Well, yeah. Here's the thing, though. There's actually one other one that I don't think anybody would have predicted. In fact, anybody want to take a shot here real fast? Who's the other ribbon pony that's going to be coming out? Unless you're already looking at the notes.
AJ?
Actually, I didn't look at the notes. Let me see.
AJ or RD? One of the two.
So let's see. We had Starlight. We had Fluttershy. Fuck. What would be the?
Giving chat room a moment to make their guesses, and all right, Nurse Redheart.
Whoa, that came out.
What?
Yep, complete left field. That's why I wasn't kidding.
Right.
Nobody would have guessed it. I know nobody would have guessed it.
Medic.
You know, I don't know why, but I kind of like I like Nurse Redheart's like white coat with pink hair. I don't know why though. There's something about it.
Goddamn! Now I wish War for look at it because it makes you think of War for Cybertron. I wish those servers were still up. Goddamn it!
It's aesthetic.
That ain't Redheart. Yeah, unless you're talking about the Care Bears, it is Redheart.
Medic.
Where's her nurse? Okay, somebody banned.
Remember the shit that we used to pull in Cybertron? Fucking soldier medic combo or scientist combo.
Yeah, man.
It was basically TF2.
Yeah.
Hey, Flame. Welcome to us and AJ figures for the first couple of years of this fandom and dealing with Hasbro.
Yeah, pretty much. This is exactly what we've been dealing with for the last 4 years, and we're still gonna be.
4 years. Fuck.
But there are some other awesome things that have been coming out, including the next banks to come out of Diamond Select, Dr. Hooves.
Huh.
And I gotta admit, this bank is awesome looking. Somebody tell me they would not want that.
Oh, that actually looks really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I've actually seen the Applejack one, and I really gotta buy that at some point. And Killer Bolt's, it's a male. Anyway. Okay, he got it. But yeah, Doctor Who's...
Like, from this angle, I can't blame him.
Fair enough. But yeah, Doctor Who's, Diamond Select has actually been making these banks, and I finally started seeing all of these banks in a geek store that I have over at a mall nearby. They're actually really well designed. They look like they would uphold to quite a bit of punishment. They're not really good banks. You know, don't expect to store a lot of money in it, but they're still really awesome looking regardless. So yeah, it's pretty awesome that they're coming out with Dr. Hooves. Now let's go on to the next little bit of recently announced merchandise news. Wheel of Fine has finally shown off what they've been teasing for the last little while here. Chibis!
Dang.
Yes, cute collectible chibis. Gilda's sad because she's not part of them.
Gilda can blow on my nuts. There is There is much more important news to be had, and that is the famous fucking manga Musume Everyday Life with Monster Girls is getting a fucking anime.
Yeah, he's been on this one for a bit.
I'm not surprised by that either.
Yeah, that's fucking important. Fuck everything else.
Ladies and gentlemen,
motherfucking May.
May, really?
Yes.
But it is May.
What?
No, Slick. It's airing in July.
What's airing in July? No. Oh wait, we actually have a date for it?
Yeah, if you saw the same trailer I saw, at the end of it, it says July.
Oh, did it really? I think I fucking missed that.
It says like 7/15.
Oh, I'm so ready.
No, that's definitely important for people that watch anime too.
I don't give a shit about anime. I give a shit about Monster Girls.
Fair enough.
How did
Okay.
you find this out? Because I've heard that it was going to be an anime since like a while ago.
Yeah, but it has an animated preview now. So, I mean,
Oh.
the announcement may have been made a long time ago, but I only heard of it when the preview came out, which was very, very recent.
Oh,
Let me see.
Like,
when did we start passing that around in the Hentai Friday group? Last Tuesday.
I was gonna say, it was only like 2 weeks ago.
All right. Well, getting back on track here just for a little bit.
Oh shit.
Now, the little chibi figures here, there's actually a little bit of a story because Wheel of Fine apparently actually got enough ire from people that they had to change how they were doing this.
You know what? You know what would stop them from getting ire? Monster Girl chibis.
He's going to be like this all
out things for a little bit, folks.
He's going to be doing this for a long time.
Word.
Yes. But yeah, apparently they decided to do these exactly like the blind boxes. Where you would get a box with a random figure in it for a price, and you may or may not get the one you want. For 15
That
bucks.
sounds really dumb, because I bet you're paying more than like $5 or $2 for these things.
For 15 bucks a pop.
Fuck that!
Ooh.
And it would cost you $120 if you wanted to buy a full box and probably get them all, including maybe an extra or two. Yeah, not exactly a bright move, admittedly. However, they changed their mind and they instead set it so that $15 you could buy whichever one you want. And if you purchase a full set for $120, you will get all 7 of them and a Discord one that is special, that is set exclusive.
Huh.
Fucking
Shaky move.
vaguely. I can't accurately describe the physical reaction that Monster Girls give me, alright?
Actually, he can. It's just that that's not. That's kind of outside of our.
That's
boundary.
outside of the jurisdiction of what we will allow on the show.
Exactly.
At least during normal business hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Normal.
one attribute is the physical impossibility that I make happen of pissing and coming simultaneously. It's really special.
Moving on. But yes, so if you're interested in the chibis, $120 for the entire thing, or $15 if you just want one of them. And oh, you guys can't quite see them because of that. Let's. Okay. No, that did not work.
Is there a Christmas one?
There we go. But yeah, you don't just got the main 6. You got a couple of the main 6. You got
Okay,
Queen
the Christmas one
Chrissy.
looks cute as fuck.
Yeah, you got the Chrissy one that they actually managed to make her look adorable. DJ Pony, Muffins.
Can we zoom in on Twilight here?
Circuit, man, like, you weren't around for the adventures of Spear Chucker.
No, I was not. I think I might have been baking on a ship.
No, it was just today.
Oh. Okay, I might have just been
Yeah,
trying to
none
get
of my
home.
event announcements fucking went off, so I'm not
Oh
surprised.
yeah, no, he was doing things on. He was actually managed to get some streaming done earlier today.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Okay.
turns
None of
out
his events
Fallout
things queued. Like we gotta check this out because none of the event queues are going through. Oh, hey, that's a flutter bat, not just normal bat.
Okay.
Flutter bat.
Someone
Well,
buy
so
me the
it's-
Chrysalis one, because that's all I give a shit about.
Okay, so Twilight.
Flutter bat one
is
looks cute.
smiling. I thought she was having like straight face, so I thought Twilight looked like she was just completely bored with whatever was going on right now.
let's see.
Twilight looks high out of her mind.
Actually,
She
no,
kinda
I
looks
see
like
it.
she's a fucking Fairly Odd Parent.
Actually, I see it right there. Fallout with Slick Deals.
Yeah, that, like, didn't... Yeah, the event is there, it just didn't go off. Also, it turns out Fallout 3 doesn't work while XSplit is running.
Wow, really?
Yeah, every
I'm-
other game will work just fine. Fallout 3 just has an odd issue with XSplit that's just nobody can seem to figure out.
How? Well, take a look at it. Maybe we can. No, the Gamecaster doesn't work with live stream. I'll see if there's a possibility of doing something else.
I mean, you could just use fucking Procaster if need be, but
Oh,
it's just
too.
Fallout 3. It's not Fallout. It's just 3.
Just 3.
Ah, weird.
Shit, no, I don't want that
Yeah,
crystal
see,
one.
someone else gets me. I told you, she's a fucking fairy odd parent. Fairy godparent.
Yeah, no, she looks like Poof.
Yeah, where's motherfucking Crocker? That guy was the best part of that show.
I don't know. I kind of like the Arnold Schwarzenegger guy. I
What?
forgot
Oh,
his name
Jorgen
now.
von Strangle?
Yeah, I like Jorgen von Strangle.
Yeah, that motherfucker was great, but still, nothing could match the mad boners that Crocker popped every time somebody mentioned the word fairies. One has got to wonder.
Fairies!
Yeah.
I can't do that.
What I see in life that made him that way. I'm just, oh my god, I got my ticks too, but that motherfucker rages when he sees that shit.
Yeah, God, and I found it really funny when I found out the guy who did the voice for that was the guy. What was the character off Reno 911?
Oh my god, are you serious? He's a Reno guy?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was on Reno 911. He was. Oh fuck! What were the characters? Let me see. He was like the. He was like the guy. I remember he looked Latino, but he was like staunchly anti-immigrant.
I don't remember.
Actually, on another note, I think XSplit just recently released an update. Maybe they fixed that by some odd chance.
Maybe, but I mean, how old is XSplit in regards to how old Fallout 3 is?
I've seen some updates take eternity. But,
Okay.
let's jump back onto...
Yeah, Onlooker. I know that's the actor's name. I just can't remember what the fuck his character on the Reno 911 was.
Anyway, let's go ahead and move on here. We still got a bit of news here. Starting off with more T-shirts. With apparently Octavia going a little British on us.
I need to fucking... Oh yeah, look at that. I need to fucking run my own show that exclusively pertains to Monster Girls.
I need that shirt. I
Gary,
need like
join me.
7,000 copy or things of that shirt.
Well, I don't know about a Monster Girl and Ponies mix, but how about Ponies and Animal Crossing mix?
Fuck that.
Oh, come on, you don't want Isabel Sparkle?
Isabel, I need to...
God.
Yeah. Alright, that's important.
Yeah, see? I told you.
Anything pertaining to Isabel is important, such as the Isabel Palico costume that's going to be coming out for Monster Hunter in a little while. That's fucking important.
Still waiting for that.
It's
Can't
coming out
argue
soon.
that.
Nexus Dante.
Ooh, I might have to get that one.
Yeah, he's coming out next month.
Oh man, Ed's gotta be flipping his shit for that.
Dude, Ed is shitting himself. Like, he's so ready.
Alright, and here we got Bring Your Own Schmooze. I don't know why, that just does not look right somehow.
This is a goddamn fucking slime. It looks like he comes from Splat. It
Yeah.
comes from fucking Splat.
It kind of doesn't sound right either, but
What the fuck's with the hole in the shirt?
And this one is a joke about the male pony that died.
Oh. That quote-unquote died. I don't think
Can you
he
point me in the
ever
direction of the bottomless pit? I think I can make my way back from there.
Yo, that shit was good.
That shit was pretty good.
And
mother-
finally, just because people have to have that video game joke in there.
Word. Yo, Kojima posted this.
Yeah, I know. That's the funnier part. Kojima fucking gave a shit.
Fucking Hideo Kojima posted that shit.
I'm
Like,
not sure
oh my
what-
god.
But yeah,
Sorry,
Kojima posted that. No,
I didn't even
but-
see the entirety of the new episode. I saw like half of it.
You're in for a treat then. If you stick around to the end, anyway.
I saw Gilda making like passive aggressive horny fucking passes at Pinkie Pie, and that's like it.
Now we got another one. Unfortunately, this is sad news for one of our affiliates, Cinema Equestria.
Affiliates.
Well, friends of the affiliates are friends.
Yeah, horror gets it. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright, so you were saying?
Yeah, Cinema Equestria got a cease and desist from Hasbro.
Yo, that's funny.
Yeah, basically they are no longer allowed to stream My Little Pony or Equestria Girls.
Damn.
Yep. I'm thinking that they got this not because they were streaming the new episodes, but apparently they were streaming a lot of the old episodes with basically just streaming them without any kind of commentary or anything else to really make it legal.
Like we do.
Yeah. So, okay. I know some people are still upset over this, but yeah, it does suck. They didn't ban pretty much all the other streamers, though, so I think this might have been also a trying to set an example, as it were, and Cinema Equestria unfortunately got the crossfires.
Hasbro, greedy sons of guns, they're fucking investors protecting investments.
It's their property. If they don't protect it, they technically make it free reign for anybody to do stuff. And
Hey, yo, copyright laws need to change. Go talk to Seth MacFarlane on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to change in copyright. And admittedly, yeah, a lot of copyright crap is ridiculous. It really needs to be fixed.
Whoa, hold on now. This guy, Ellis Cam, I'll get Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii U. Dude, avoid 3. There's just no point. Now.
Yeah, at this point, even I'm inclined to agree. Don't go with 3. Just go with 4.
3 is a good game, but you might as well go with the newest one.
And if you really love 4, go ahead and go with 3 and go backwards if you want. But you might as well start off with 4 if you haven't started any of them yet.
Now, granted, I've got both. I'm good.
Yeah, but he was a Monster Hunter player like before 4. Unlike me, who will never go back to that shit.
But, okay, I think we need a little bit of education.
Yo, what's happening with this Pinkie Pie here? Yo, Horror, you feeling me?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
There's so much anime.
Where did I get that anyway? Anyway, just a quick heads up. I know we're going to need to do a little bit of education in copyright law. And admittedly, copyright law is messed up for both companies and for the personal people. If a company does not do something to protect their copyright law within a reasonable area, I can't coin the right term, it could actually fall under free use, at which point the company can no longer make money off of their property.
Yeah.
Essentially,
it's a really big problem since, they like making money.
Yeah, a company needs to make money. Yes, they like making money. Hopefully they make money while still actually delivering a good product. Like, Monster Hunter 4. I'm not going to say Capcom because they're doing a lot of stupid shit.
Capcom sucks.
Yeah.
Capcom sucks, but they're doing Monster Hunter 4 a lot of good. There's other companies too. The guys that made The Witcher 3, they want money too, but they're doing an awesome job with it, and I love what they're doing with that game. Also, Rockstar does some incredible things as well.
Word.
Yes, there's earning money, and then there's milking money, and that's a whole nother argument. Unfortunately, unless you protect your copyright, you can end up losing it, which had happened to a lot of other companies. And right now, with basically a bunch of old people running the Senate that probably that thinks the internet is quote unquote a series of tubes, it makes everything ridiculously complicated, and a lot of things do need to change. But that's a discussion for a whole other time. I don't hate Hasbro for having to do that, but it is still a major bummer. Knowledge is power, people. Knowledge is power.
Did they mention the drop in viewership? Pertaining to who? Us on the show or MLP itself? I'm gonna go ahead and assume MLP itself.
Yeah, they said they had less viewers like that one week when Discord was doing its thing.
That's probably because it's been a while now and people are both growing up and growing out.
There's that, and also the week hiatus might have affected some people's desire to watch for that week, or maybe something stupid happened. Who knows?
Yeah.
There's millions of reasons. Ratings are ratings. Until it happens consistently, you can't base everything on one day.
Word.
Now everybody behold the horror of this comic cover again.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a reason that Gilda is sad.
Oh, get over it.
But yeah, we already showed all the comic...
That face! That face is like complete terror!
It's like the face just looks like someone who just was relieved to have taken a large shit and then somebody crammed said shit back into their asshole and then took him for a flight on a broomstick.
Don't like how over here, like
I don't know.
When I see his face,
like he's startled.
I don't know what to think of that face. Just the fact that it doesn't look like he's even on that broom and he's probably falling right next to Twilight. That's just a really bad time. I think he's actually just falling to the ground and he's basically losing his mind.
Well, I mean,
he's holding on to just that fucking pouch, which is the flimsiest fucking strap I've ever seen. Not to mention, he's scraping his junk on broom bristles.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's all nice, but nobody's gonna pay attention to the fact that Twilight's just smiling at his misfortune.
Just smiling while
I enjoy watching you suffer.
And let's not ignore the fact that she has some sort of calculator tied to her broom.
I never watched Kiki's Delivery Service, so there might be
I've never seen it myself. I've also not.
I've seen it, but it's been way too long. Like, I don't
I've
remember.
yet to see him in Nick Totoro.
Right.
Which we actually showed, but your ass wasn't around.
Yeah. Any case, the reason we're bringing this horrible comic cover up, the issue, My Little Pony issue 30, with all of the really weird covers, including this one, and some really awesome ones, including the villain running scene, the congregate. Basically, they got 8 or 9 different variants for issue 30 of all things. And some of them are ridiculously awesome. Or just really, really good.
Okay, like, thinking back, that face makes me think of, I like goblins, I don't like them. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah, but in any case, issue 30 has come out and is available. So if you follow the comics or want to get one of those awesome covers, go for it. And speaking of which, issue 33 has also been announced as not surprising, of course. It looks like it'll be the second part of a Bat's story arc, and yeah, this actually is a pretty cool comic cover right there.
It's like
The fuck? They're all bats.
Yep. Oh, in this case, Night of the Living Apples.
The fuck even.
Oh, wait, is Pinkie Pie at the bottom of this?
Yeah, Pinkie Pie is at the bottom.
Okay, because we can't see it.
Alright, let me try shrinking it down a bit. There we go.
That got bigger. There we go.
Yeah, that's what to say. It's like
That's a little better.
Yeah, it takes a second.
Was this supposed to be implying something that Pinkie Pie wasn't affected or something like that?
No, Pinkie Pie is still there. But yeah, it's basically the Night of the Killer Apples. I'm just glad they didn't do Attack of the Killer Apples.
Well, I was thinking of the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes too. You weren't the only one whose mind went there.
Attack of the Killer Apples. Okay, we're done.
Attack of the Dick.
And they also got this comic cover in case having a bunch of flutter bats aren't exactly up to your par there.
My god,
Dude,
it's like Night of the Living Carpet Eaters.
Dude, that's pretty
Actually, this one is a lot more referential if you think about it.
It's very referential.
It's like 4 or 5 different fucking references.
The Nosferatu, fucking... Oh, what was the... damn it. Vampirella, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, you got Vampirella there.
What was the one fucking... I want to say... I can't... I'm trying to think of who it was that fucking Artie is supposed to be doing. I can't fucking remember.
I don't know, Blackula?
Word.
No.
What?
There is a Blackula. I'm not kidding.
We know there's a Blackula. You idiot.
No, Rainbow Dash is...
It's the fucking Team Vampire.
I'm suddenly reminded of the Scooby-Doo.
Oh, please not! Please don't tell me you're talking about Buffy the Vampire.
No. Granted, that'd be better than saying Twilight.
Nah. Actually, I'm hoping one of these is actually referencing one of the Castlevanias just for the sake of it.
One of these days,
I get a hint. Somebody's doing Bram Stoker's fucking Dracula. I can't figure out which one it is.
I need to fucking, like, take a select amount of viewers and go on the adventure that is the fucking live Scooby-Doo porno. It's like Scooby Cooch or something like that. It's really fucking good.
That one will be something else.
I promise you'd love it, dude. All the actors are black, and including the guy in a dog suit. It'd be fucking Scooby.
There we go. That's it. Alright, anyway. Now, also, the next Friends Forever comic, number 19, has been revealed, and this one is actually an interesting pairing. The Cakes and Rarity.
Oh, boy.
Dude, she looks like she's like... She fucking wants them. Hey, you said the Cakes and Rarity, and all I could think was, is this a fucking shipping thing? Or...
I'm pretty sure somebody will figure out a way to ship it.
Okay, we'll do it because we know it.
I just want to talk to you about Velma being smart. First of all, Daphne is not smart. I'm just putting that out there. Second, I remember when Daphne was smart, when Velma was smart for the sake of being smart. As soon as What's New Scooby-Doo came out, they turned her Asian. She like has an excuse to be smart now.
And finally in the comic covers...
Jerks are getting shoved out of the way. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is actually a special retail cover for one of the Brony conventions. The Grand Brony Gala apparently is getting their own version of issue 18, which is this one.
That's nice.
So yeah, Trixie getting shoved aside is a pretty good one there.
Is anybody going to TrotCon? If you are, look out for me. I won't recognize you.
Oh, you're going to TrotCon?
Wow.
That was a good one.
I only know I've got a couple of friends who are.
Alright, well, unfortunately, we're taking a little bit longer than I expected here, probably due to my fish story, so we'll have to kick it up a notch. Now, they've announced the DJ Pony remixed album that, well, you already know about the remixed album. They've officially announced it. June 23rd will be its release. Contains 13 different songs. All of them are different remixes from apparently different artists here. Buddy Girl, Angel Bunny, Holiday Rain. Anybody even know who these people are?
I think they're
Rubicon 7, Acid Paradox.
These are just a bunch of fucking random ass no names, I swear.
Maybe, or any case, it looks like they're remixing several of the songs in the series, and yeah, it makes perfect sense if you think about it. Yeah, so June 23rd, that's coming out.
I feel like I'm an old guy in the fandom. I feel like I don't recognize these people because I'm thinking about, I don't know the fucking new age fucking music that these people are putting out.
Actually,
that's kind of disappointing. They should have played it off like the DJ Pony did it herself, or Pony did it herself, and then did the credits for everybody who actually did it in some off place. But that would have been cooler, in my opinion.
It would have been awesome, but one, I'm pretty sure that the artists that are doing this probably would have raised a real bitch fest because some of these artists are ridiculous and they expect credit whenever they fart. Let's face it. Two,
dude,
I'm pretty sure the reason nobody here actually knows who these artists are is probably because they're actual dubstep artists that actually do mixed music and general pop culture and they don't exactly do pony songs most of the time. So that's probably
some of us just don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still following the community fairly consistently, and I've never even heard of any of these guys. So I'm very confident they're not with the normal Brony community. They're actual DJ artists that remix music and are probably known for it in some dance clubs.
You know, if Daft Punk jumped on this shit, I'd be sold.
If Daft Punk jumped on this shit, that'd be a resurgence, the likes of which I never even want to think of.
I'm pretty sure everyone, a lot of people would be sold.
Yeah. Now, a couple of quick fan submissions and suggestions, because why the hell not?
Yo, LSKM, Spider-Girl, your boner's confused, just let it happen, dude.
Alright. Now, everybody knows Cookie Clicker and Pony Clicker. Now we have the Equestria Daily Clicker.
Oh no.
What?
And then Centaur, Sarah, she's the best. Now, what were we talking about?
The Equestria Daily Clicker.
Wow.
Why?
And Seth,
actually,
balls off the counter, dude?
Actually, this one is pretty interesting. Apparently, it's a lot more detailed than earn bits by whatever. You actually have 5 different things on the top right here. You got resources, which combine hits, Brony Bucks, Infamy, Site Quality, and Unicorn Bits. I don't know what that is. You get achievements, and depending on what you click can actually affect your resources and actually affect upgrades and other things that you get. So there's actually a little bit more strategy involved with it. It's still basically click on a bunch of things and wait for a bunch of more money to hit. But yeah, it's a little bit more in depth than that, so I'll give them some credit for that. But that's pretty much all we're going to announce on it, and I'm not going to play it. I've already got myself off a Pony Clicker. I don't need that.
Yeah, about that? You know that fucking Pony Clicker thing that you introduced to me, I don't know, almost 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do I have now? 340 elements of harmony, and everything else just kind of goes from there.
Oh, boy.
I'm at, 3 quintillion smiles, which is 23 zeros.
Wow, I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah. Because I don't even play it. I just let it run overnight.
That sounds about right, too. Alright, well, we go...
it sounds like what a normal person would do.
Yep. Well, let's go to the fan submission. Well, we got the challenge of the week, which was at the fair. First off, we got Kid Chaos 64, who submitted a couple of entries from different
Fucking
people.
vaguely tell me about the heartbeat girl.
Oh, that's Poppy, man. Dude, that's Poppy.
Okay.
Poppy's the best.
She's definitely interesting. Bit
Just a
bird-brained.
Poppy girl in shorts. What do you want?
Nothing, really. That pretty much is it. Alright, but yes, this first one, All's Not Fair at the Country Fair, apparently a mix of different cartoons put together. So, yeah, I think I can identify some of these. Obviously, you got the two idiots from Regular Show, Mordecai and Benson. And I think that's Kick Buttowski.
Yep, and then of course Granny Smith.
Of course, Granny Smith.
I've actually watched some of the Kip Buttowski back when I was still back at home. It's funny, but stupid.
That's a really dumb name, though. Like, I'm just gonna come out and say
his first name's actually Kick.
It's Disney.
His first name
parents
is actually
hated him
Kick.
then.
Let's think about this.
It's Disney.
Yo,
I don't.
fucking Ellis.
I don't need to say anything else. It's Disney.
Ellis Cam, you don't understand my love of Monster Girls.
I don't think anybody ever will. But we also got Summer Fair that was also submitted by Kid Chaos, and this one is definitely pretty awesome. There, got a big scenery. You can see plenty of background elements to enjoy, and you got the CMC with Scootaloo trying to kill herself again.
She's fine.
Yeah,
she's fine. She'll be okay.
She can hover.
She can do it. She can handle it.
She'll be all right. I mean, like her idol can survive like fatal stuff. She'll be fine.
Yeah, but I do want to encourage people checking out this piece of art because you got a bunch of background things. It's almost like Where's Waldo with ponies.
Then you should stop having Gilda fucking scare Sweetie Belle.
Yes, I should. Okay, Gilda, you're done. There we go.
Yeah, word. I hope you're not a foot person because this show kind of destroys that.
But yeah, you could see a bunch of things. You got the balloon collector right in the middle there. I think you got that almost looks like Apple Bloom. Oddly enough, balloon collector. It's a balloon seller.
Oh my god, they're on a Ferris wheel. Look at this. This is so not safe.
Why do you think I was saying Scootaloo's trying to kill herself? Look at that.
Word. I didn't. Well, first of all, I heard Scootaloo, and for some reason I saw Apple Bloom was.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, those two are fine. Scootaloo's the only one that's doing the stupid thing.
That's fine. It's all fine.
Yeah. And the one thing that's really hilarious, apparently you got a lady that lost her baby there. She's screaming at an empty baby carriage down there, so it might be a teletravesty there.
It's fine. You see what they're doing up there is they're trying to do that thing that birds do, where they just toss their young out of the nest, and then they fly, and so that's what Scootaloo's trying to do to fly.
Actually, that works for me. But yeah, that was an awesome little bit of art there, so thank you, Kid Chaos, for that. And then we also got Tokoi, who... Now, this one is admittedly a bit difficult to actually see.
Yo, I respect vaguely. He's a bird, man.
So, apparently, Tokoi, this is the night after a fair, and Tokoi is cleaning up.
Wow. Who the fuck did you piss off?
Yeah, really.
Who did you piss off?
So,
Who the fuck did you piss off?
I think he pissed me off.
Yo, Jared.
Yo, what?
Where'd you go?
Let's see.
My brother wanted to talk.
Monster Girl.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh yeah, Monster Girl.
Word.
But in any case, real fast, we got Zalf's...
Do we get an official date when that comes out?
Allegedly July, what was it, 7th?
No, it's just July.
Just July, okay.
It's just,
God damn it.
At the end of the taser, it says something 7/15.
You know what? Word, Toakoi. Word.
Yeah, we in there.
Alright, so, yep, you got the, cookies, you got apparently our grill. We have our own grill, go figure.
Please, indulge me here. I have to know while I'm on the topic of this ruining your show the way I'm pretty good at doing.
Constantly.
Yo, Jared, what's your favorite Monster Girl?
My favorite
type of.
Type of?
You know what? No, Circuit. What about you? Let's get in this. Come on, I need him here.
All right.
Wait, what?
Come on, nigga. What's your favorite? Ain't there's nobody on Earth that don't like Monster Girls. Don't give me that shit.
Yeah.
I'm more partial to the Magical Girls
All right,
myself.
Well, I didn't
Eighth
say
Flame
anything.
has just earned my great contempt, and he will no longer be a friend of mine. Not that he necessarily was to begin with, but now it's just not going to happen. Let's see.
I would run now if I were you.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, word. Cece's a goo girl, man. Slimes for days. I feel you.
Yeah. Yeah, and mine would either have to be thanks to Arubity Slimes or thanks to Alice Lamia's.
Word. Fine choices. Come on.
Well,
Come on,
I was about to say Nakamata.
Nikamata, fine. No, Nikamata. Good choice. Simple choice.
All right. Now moving on to the last little bit of art while they're getting this figured out.
No. We gotta do a round circle here. We gotta do a round circle, Cody.
I need a blank.
What I just
Cody,
come back to?
What's your favorite monster girl? Like not person, but type of.
I played the fifth.
Come on.
No. Circuit told us.
Shit, he did. Fuck.
Yeah.
Did.
Yeah. So you can't plead no
really
fifth.
have one. They're all cool.
Come on, man. Mine's Slime and Lamia.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Fine. I'll accept like love for all in terms of monster girls. It's like the only thing I'll fucking. It's like the only thing I'll fucking accept an answer of that nature.
Okay.
You simply just
That's
say
funny.
I love monster girls. That's like it. Okay, Circuit, you had ideas for this show, I assume.
Well, actually, the just finishing of the fan submissions and suggestions. I showed a few of them here on stream while you guys were talking. Creature also submitted, once again, an awesome, huge list of different bear art. This is one that I thrown up there, and I honestly wonder what the hell the story is behind this. I mean, it looks like Spike got turned into a pony or something there.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed that too.
Audience, type like don't. Well, I don't want to spend time on this. Type what your favorite monster type is to like in the chat. Just type it. Circuit, go on.
Yeah,
Right.
Circuit. I think I think this is just him getting older.
Yeah, I know. Well, no.
Yeah, but it's like this feet
No,
are hooves.
I don't know.
Oh, they
No,
are?
I don't think so. You got the feet of the hooves, and you can even see a tail in the top left panel.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Okay, so I can't. Okay, yeah, I was just looking at it through the stream window, so I couldn't see it very well.
Yeah, and also Creature has the Ferris wheel of Twilight faces. That's kind of weird.
That's oddly funny and oddly weird.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway-
yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Anyway, with that is it for fan submissions and suggestions. Next week, very simple, Griffins. All right.
Oh, Vega's already happy.
Also, Circuit, real quick, the link you put in the show notes doesn't work for Creature. It sends me to my own Gmail.
Ooh, crap! I think I got
Yeah,
my. I think I got my own Gmail by mistake in there.
Lol.
I'll get that fixed. Anyway,
My
Sorry.
Raven's broke now.
No. Eighth Flame. I'm not saying Musume specifically. I'm just saying like monster girl, like outright. Like, what's your monster, man? I don't care like what it's from.
Not the game, just Monster Girl, period.
Yeah.
Creature type shit.
all right. But in any case, yes.
Fucking salamanders, what the fuck, that kind of shit.
Next week is Griffins, and let's go ahead and move on to the Sing 2, because if we're going to be talking crap, we might as well actually talk crap while we're doing
Oh man, aren't we making fun of something that I can like tear the fuck into and just like give it the dig?